Hey guys, so today I have a nail polish haul. I was bad. I have mostly indies, but there are a couple from China Glaze's new collection and a couple from the Essie winter collection as well. I have a box, so I will go ahead and get started. I'll start with the major name brands. The first ones I have are from China Glaze, and these are from the Cirque du Soleil collection, and I believe this is in anticipation of a 3D Cirque du Soleil movie that's coming out or something like that. So I got 4 from that collection. I would have only actually gotten 3. I made the mistake of ordering these online because I went by swatches that I saw, and this first one is Bend Over Backwards, and it is a very metallic kind of red color. In the swatches that I saw online, this looked like a super bright, like eye-searing red, and when it came, it's actually kind of dark. It's still really pretty. It will look great for Christmas, but it's darker than I had thought, and it's not something I would have picked out if I had seen it in person in the bottle. So I need to learn to just buy things in the store. But yeah, that's the first one. The next one I have on my nails right now, and this is another thing that you don't necessarily need this nail polish. It's trapeze, and it's multicolored glitter, and then it's in kind of a milky white base. And this is really pretty. It's a little difficult to apply. It's kind of thick and a little bit chunky. I only used 2 coats and it covered perfectly. The thing with this is if you have a multicolored glitter like Milani's Gems or Rainbow Connection or anything like that, there are a bunch of indies that make them too, and a white jelly polish, you can make this exact same effect with the glitter sandwich technique, which I actually have a video on how to do that. It's really easy. It's just layering, but I will link that video below in case you guys are interested. But yeah, this is not necessary. If you have a multicolored glitter and a white jelly polish, you can make the exact same effect. The next one I got is Running in Circles, and this is a very, very fine green glitter nail polish, and this is really pretty. My brush on mine is a little jacked. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's a little splayed out. It's certainly not beyond repair. A couple snips with a pair of scissors and this will be perfect. So I really like this color. And the last one that I was just absolutely in love with from this collection is What Are You Waiting For? And this is a blue, green, and purple glitter. It definitely just looks straight up blue if you look at it from afar, but when it's close you can see the different colors in slightly different sizes of glitter that are in here. This is really, really nice. It took me about 3 coats to get this totally opaque, but this would be great for layering as well. The next 4 are from the Essie winter collection, and I got 4 from this collection, and I am absolutely in love with this collection. So the first one that I got is Where's My Chauffeur, and this is the teal color. This is very, very close. It's like in between Mint Candy Apple and Turquoise and Caicos, but it is an in-between color. It's not an exact dupe. It's much darker than Mint Candy Apple. It's closer to Turquoise and Caicos, only this has more blue in it. But the formula is 1,000 times better than Turquoise and Caicos. So if you're like considering that one, get this one instead while you still can. So this is Where's My Chauffeur. The next one that I got is She's Pampered, and it's just a cream red color. I actually don't have a bright red cream like this, so I figured I would grab one while there was one available, since Essie is my favorite drugstore brand. The one I got is Butler Please, and this is just an intense like cobalt blue color. It's really bright, really pretty. It looks fantastic on the nails, and I'm actually really liking that there are more like brighter, kind of less, I guess, dark colors coming out for fall and winter this year. This was one that I really, really liked. And the last one is Leading Lady, and this is a red glitter in a dark red jelly kind of base, and this is gorgeous. It reminds me a lot of Ruby Pumps from China Glaze, but it's a lot smoother, where China Glaze is kind of just like straight glitter. This one actually has the jelly base, and it gives a little bit of a different effect, and the reds are different tones too, so this is a nice one. Now on to the indies. I love these. So I got 2 from Glitter Days, and I have another nail polish from Glitter Days, and it's older. It's actually right next to me. This was in Flower Girl, and I kind of got this on a whim, and I don't really like it that much, so I was a little apprehensive, but I saw swatches of these 2, and they are gorgeous. So the first one is Reloaded, and it's multicolor shredded glitter, and then it has some of these weird transparent kind of jelly looking hex glitters in it, so it looks really cool on the nails. And the other one that I got is, okay, I took 2 years of Spanish, and all I can say is es muy gato, which is "it's very cat," and that's not even a real sentence. So I'm sorry if I butchered this completely, but it's Le Santa Muerte, and I believe it's something Saint Death, Dead something. I don't know. I could probably look it up, but anyway. This has yellow flower-shaped glitters, some white and pink hearts, and then lots of different colored hex glitters, but it's really pretty. This was supposed to be limited edition. I'm not sure if it'll still be available by the time this video goes up. However, I will link Glitter Days shop and all of the other indie sellers shops that I have down below, so that you guys can check them out. A lot of them are not going to be stocked right now, but if you like their Facebook pages, you can usually get real-time updates on when they stock. You can hopefully get your hands on some of these, because a lot of these do sell out very fast. So there's those two from Dolish Polish, 3 of the Super Mario collection from Dolish Polish, and those are absolutely fantastic. And this is one that I wanted when I got those, but it wasn't in stock, and this was the Legend of Zelda Duo. I don't think you can buy these separately, so they do have to come together. But there is Highland Princess, which is white, purple, and gold glitter, and it's obviously to represent Princess Zelda. And like Zelda and Star Wars are like my 2 biggest loves in the world, as far as media goes, I guess. So I was really excited that there was a Legend of Zelda collection. And this one is Hero of Time, and it's a couple different levels of green, a little bit of gold, and brown glitters. It looks a little bit like camouflage, but if you're me and you have played a lot of Zelda, then all you can think of is Link when you see this, so it works. She did these absolutely fantastic. These represent the 2 characters very well in my opinion, so I grabbed those, love those. I have one from Black Cat Lacquer. I do have multiple polishes from her. Like I said, all the indie sellers will be linked below. This one is Vogue, and it's a lot of small glitters, not like micro glitter like Floam from Ninja Polish or anything like that, but they're a little bit bigger. There's a couple different varying sizes, but it's black and white and then lots of different colors. This is very, very dense, like one coat and it was like covered my nail. So you would still want a base color. You obviously can't wear this, well, you could wear it on your own, probably with just 2 coats, but you'd want a base color for the most part. But this is really, really pretty, and I really liked this polish. I got 2 polishes from Rainbow Polish. I really like her polishes. I have a Halloween one of hers and the first Star Wars set. Now, she did come out with another Star Wars set, which I liked, but didn't really seem like that unique as far as my collection goes. I do have a lot of nail polish. So I only got one from that, and that was Be Fett, and it's obviously Boba Fett's color, and the reason I got it is because I love Boba Fett. So this has kind of like the pale blue, and then the tealy blue color, and the yellow, and it's in kind of a milky base, and it looks like Boba Fett's armor, so I like that. And this one just screamed Thanksgiving to me, and I've been looking at swatches of this. I stalked it online for the longest time before I got it, but it is Pheasant. And it has gold, red, bronze, and teal glitters in it. Now, my dad is a hunter, and I do have very fond memories of him bringing pheasants home. And these are the exact colors of Pheasant. So I like that. There's like this weird floating white chunk of glitter in mine, but I don't think it's going to be an issue. I doubt my brush will ever pick it up. And I got 5 nail polishes from Candy Lacquer. This was unintentional. It turns out. There was a polish I've been trying to get from her for a very long time. It's been restocked a couple times. It came out with Halloween, and I found she was going to restock it again, so I had to grab that one. And then 2 from her Christmas collection that I really wanted to get, which was the whole purpose of me going to the site. And then 2 other random ones because I'm an impulse buyer. So for the Christmas ones, I got Deck the Halls, which is beautiful red, green, and white glitter, heart shapes in there, and gold holographic stars, and then some gold holographic micro glitters in there as well, and it is absolutely beautiful. And then the other one I got is a green shredded with silver stars and some multicolor hex glitters, and it looks like a Christmas tree. It really does. It's absolutely gorgeous. And then Sugar Skulls is the one I've been trying to get forever, and I stalked that site for like an hour refreshing the page. It was absolutely pathetic, but you know what? I freaking got one, so it doesn't matter. This is beautiful. It's pink, yellow, white, and blue glitters, hearts, flowers, and hex glitters with some micro holographic glitters in there, and it is just absolutely gorgeous. I wore this, what did I wear this over? It was like 2 days ago. I wore it over, oh, Where's My Chauffeur, the teal color from Essie, and it looked fantastic. This is absolutely gorgeous. I'm in love with it. And unfortunately, this was the last time she was going to restock this, so this is gone, most likely for good. Obviously can't speak for her, but from what I've seen on Facebook and whatnot, that was the end of this polish. The last two I got are Candy Crush, which is a rainbow colored shredded glitter, which is really, really gorgeous. Other than the green and the Reloaded with the hex glitters in it, that's the only shredded glitter that I have. So I was kind of venturing out into shredded glitters with this purchase. And then I got Hard Candy, and this is blue, red, pink, green, and white, and purple glitters. But the interesting thing about this is that they are all different sizes of square shapes. So it looks very different than any other kind of hexagonal glitter that you would find. And this looks really, really cool. It kind of reminds me of Tetris. I feel like there's another indie seller that has a similar nail polish like this. It's multicolored glitter and it's all square, and that might be called Tetris. That might be why I think of this, but I do like these colors better. So yeah, that is my indie nail polish haul. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will talk to you later. Bye.